frustrated with the frequent acts of atrocities committed by the NSCN K-YA groups in Arunachal Pradesh's Tirap, Changlang, Longding belt, residents of the TCL belt will be starting a massive protest against the insurgent groups today in Arunachal Pradesh. Series of protest rallies are lined up in Tirap, Changlang and Longding districts against the growing atrocities of NSCN K-YA, which includes kidnappings, extortions, collections of so-called house taxes besides others. The protests are led by 𝐍𝐴 Council. 11 cases of kidnappings for ransom in the last couple of months have taken place in the TCL belt. Locals are also reportedly forced to pay so-called house tax and indent taxes. Moreover, 2 persons from Longding district are still in the captivity of NSCN K-YA at the moment. All right, to know more on this, we have been joined live with my colleague Ripunjoy Das. So, Ripunjoy, a series of protests lined up by the residents of TCL. So, give us more details of the protest. When will the protest start?
Yes, Priya. In fact, today Arunachal is going to script history because the biggest ever protest against insurgency in the state is going to take place in Arunachal. Right now, Priya, we are in Longding, and the protest will be in the whole of Tirap, Changlang and Longding districts. And today, the protest in Longding is particularly organized by the 𝐍𝐴 Council, and we have with us the chairman and General Secretary of the 𝐍𝐴 Council with us, and we would like to straightly go to them to know about the reason of the protest. So, Mr. Sompa Wangsa, you are the chairman of 𝐍𝐴 Council. What do you like to say? Why you have to take this step to organize this big protest against NSCN K-YA insurgent group?
Since 2 or 3 months, frequently NSCN K-YA kidnapping the prominent leader of 𝐍𝐴s and from Tirap, and especially from 𝐍𝐴 area. Therefore, we stand for a protest rally for today in TCL region. And we will stand for a protest rally today, and I think in 5 places: Changlang district headquarters in Khuncha, Devmali, Longding and Kannubari.
And we have seen that there has been a spate of kidnappings in the TCL belt, particularly of gaon budas, village heads, rajas, chiefs. So what do you like to say on this? Particularly from Longding district, there are several kidnappings. In all, whatever figures we have, in the last 2 months, there have been 11 kidnappings in the TCL region.
Actually, region especially we don't know. And they said that they are demanding the ransom money against the split of their cadet from NSCN K-YA to some other faction group, just like IM and U. There is many faction, NSCN faction. Then we don't know actually. We don't know. Village is totally ignorant. And we have not forced to go to the NSCN also. And we don't encourage to split to some other faction also. Actually, village authority is not responsible for that. And we don't know totally about the split of some cadet to some other faction. Then unnecessarily, they're personal responsible. The village authority is not responsible. They may court them, they may arrest them, no doubt. But why Gambura, why Rajas, and why prominent leader? That is our demand.
This is definitely very much shocking. We also have the General Secretary of the 𝐍𝐴 Council. What we are seeing that there are several blocks are being lined up here. So tell us little more about today's protest. How are you organizing? Who all are coming? From which places?
We have got 9 blocks. Each block we are having joint secretaries of 𝐻𝐿𝐻 Council. Lots of people are coming here. As on now, they have not reached. They are coming because from 9 blocks it will take some time to reach. Actually, the time given for the protest is from 9 a.m. onwards. So we are waiting for them. Preparation is going on.
From each, you have issued a circular that at least 30 people should come. So what all would you like to say?
We have got in 𝐻𝐿𝐻 areas as more than 67 villages. So being far away from Longding headquarters, we have called 30 members minimum. But I think more people may join, or they should join, because it is the expression of the sentiment which we are facing as on that.
So, Priya, as you have seen, the president, in fact, the chairman and the general secretary of the 𝐻𝐿𝐻 Council expressing themselves that what kind of situation they have been facing for the recent past, continuous, unabated, almost kidnappings, and that too for not any kind of their fault, defection by cadres from one group to another group, that is not their fault of the villagers or the village 𝐻𝐿𝐻 anyway. Yeah, Priya, we have more people with us.
Right.
We have the LDSU representative also. What do you like to say today's protest you have organized? How are you mobilizing the people?
हम WSU से है, जनरल सेक्रेटरी अली अंकपन 𝐻𝐿𝐻 स्टूडेंट यूनियन का है, और आज का रैली को लेकर हम लोग कुछ इश्यू तो नहीं है, बस अपना दिल का सेंटीमेंट के लिए ही हम लोग आवाज़ उठा रहा है, वही है.
So, आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे? आप एक LDSU का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है.
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी. मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि ये हम लोग का 𝐻𝐻 रीजन TCN तिराप चांगलांग लोंगडिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट से कई लीडर्स लोग को मतलब वो लोग ये किडनैप करता है विदाउट एनी वैलिड रीजन एंड एक्सटॉर्शन करता है, डिमांडिंग करता है केस. तो इसका खिलाफ में हम लोग ने आज हम लोग को पीस चाहे. ये 𝐻𝐻 रीजन में TCN रीजन में हम लोग को पीसफुल लाइफ चाहे हम लोग को, इसलिए हम लोग ने आज रैली बैठाया, पीसफुल रैली.
और एक चीज है जो यहाँ के जो केडर्स है वो भी बहुत सारे जो NSCN K-YA में है वो भी 𝐻𝐻 है. सो आप लोग क्या अपील करना चाहेंगे उनको जो कि भटक गए हैं और दूसरा रास्ता इख्तियार किया?
हम लोग जितना भी यहाँ से जो 𝐻𝐻 जगह से वो लोग भी है, वो लोग को ये रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगा कि वो लोग भी अपना रीजन को डेवलपमेंट के लिए अपना जो एम्बिशन को अच्छी तरह से करने के लिए कोशिश कीजिएगा. नहीं कि ये कि पब्लिक को कुछ हरेसमेंट ना होने के लिए, बस अपना जो वो लोग का एम्बिशन होता है वो लोग का भी अपना कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है, तो कुछ डेवलपमेंट को लेके वही में वो लोग भी अपना काम में जारी रखिएगा, बस वही है.
So, Priya, you can see that banners or posters have been already brought. They are being readied now, in fact. And one most important thing, Priya, which you'd like to say is that Arunachal Pradesh, which is the largest state in the northeast with lot of potential of natural resources, doesn't have a homegrown terrorist organization. Whatever terrorism activity or insurgent activity, whatever we say, takes place in Arunachal Pradesh, particularly in the easternmost district, are from outside the region, outside Arunachal. So that is what people are, in many cases, people are very much annoyed and they are fed up with people. You can see this big banner being prepared. And now, after some time, there will be a lot of huge gathering. In between, we would like to interact with another convener of 𝐻𝐻 Council, Manlem Wangsu. What do you like to say about today's protest?
Yeah, of course, we are going to protest against the kidnapping of innocent civilians. This is totally humiliation. We are not against any organization. We are against the activities. We are against the ill activities done by the particular organization.
So there has been continuous kidnappings and the security forces, particularly the police, has not been able to do anything. What do you like to say about the government?
Yeah, it is weakness on the part of government also, because frequent kidnapping and open atrocities are being prevalent here. This is very totally negligence on the part of government duty. We can totally condemn this insecurities of the civilian.
So Priya, as you have seen that the stage is entirely set for
Right.
big protest. We have the LDSU General Secretary also. Just a few words with him about today's protest.
आज का हम लोग का प्रोटेस्ट है, जो सब लोग जानते हैं, जो आप लोग बैनर में देखा हुआ है। हम लोग का ये वांचो का ये है कि हम लोग जीने दो और खुद जी लो। तो हम लोग को डिस्टर्ब मत करो। टीसीएल, खास करके टीसीएल पीपल का जितना भी है, अभी आप लोग सब सुना है कि NSCN K-YA के तौर पे वो लोग का तरफ से बहुत सारे लोग को किडनैप किया है। किडनैप करके फिर टॉर्चर करके जो हम लोग से कुछ पैसा वैसा डिमांड कर लेता है, तो उसका अगेंस्ट है हम लोग को किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, किसी मतलब एक संगठन से हम लोग का कोई बिल्कुल भी मतलब वो लोग का अगेंस्ट नहीं है। लेकिन वो पार्टिकुलर जो इलीगली जो काम करता है, जिन लोगों ने, खास करके जो NSCN K-YA ने, जिसने जो हम लोग का जो इलीगली जो काम किया है, हमारा वांचो पीपल को अरेस्ट करके फिर किडनैप करता है, उसका अगेंस्ट है बिल्कुल भी, और ऐसे होना भी नहीं चाहिए।
Thank you. So Priya, you have seen that the stage is set for today's big day, big protest coming up, and we will be keeping on following all the developments throughout live here from Longding.